Welcome. Today we'll explore GPT-5, its limits, and the big questions about where AI is heading. I'll walk through current capabilities, likely improvements toward GPT-6, workforce impacts, and the societal and regulatory changes we should expect. GPT-5 represents a major step in large language models, better reasoning, longer context, and tighter integration with tools. Today's goal is practical. Understand what it means for work, learning, and policy. What do you hope AI will help you with this year? Post it in the comment box. Key advances include a unified architecture for dynamic reasoning, a huge jump in context length, substantially fewer hallucinations, and stronger coding automation skills. It also offers presets like study mode and enterprise integrations. Let's check out one by one. Unified architecture. Imagine you are carrying a toolbox with separate tools for every job, a hammer for nails, a screwdriver for screws. Now imagine a single smart tool that reshapes itself depending on the job. That's the idea behind GPT-5's unified architecture. 400K token context. Imagine if you could read 250 books, remember every word, and instantly find any fact inside them. That's what GPT-5's 400K token memory does. 80% fewer hallucinations. If GPT-4 was like a friend who sometimes guessed the answer when unsure, GPT-5 is the one who double-checks before speaking and gets it wrong 80% less often. GPT-5 cuts factual errors by about 80%, making it far more trustworthy for research, decision-making, and high-stakes work. Think of it as upgrading from a map with blurry spots to one that's almost entirely sharp and accurate. Would you trust an AI that's 4 times less likely to make things up? With GPT-5, that's now a reality. Coding and automation. With GPT-5's coding and automation upgrades, tasks that took hours of manual work can now be scripted, tested, and deployed in minutes. It's like having a junior developer who also happens to be your automation engineer, available 24/7. What could your team achieve if code writing, debugging, and workflow automation happened before your coffee even cooled? Stewed mode. Study mode turns GPT-5 into a patient, personalized learning coach, breaking down complex topics so they finally click. It's like having a teacher who knows exactly when you need a simpler example, a deeper explanation, or a quick quiz. What if your study partner could instantly adapt to how you think and learn? That's what GPT-5's study mode does. MS integrations. Microsoft integrations let GPT-5 jump straight into your daily workflow, drafting reports in Word, building formulas in Excel, summarizing meetings in Teams. It's like your favorite coworker just got a master's degree in AI and now sits right in your Microsoft toolbar. What if you could automate your next report, meeting summary, and budget forecast without leaving Excel or Teams? Who's used an AI to draft code or a report? Post your comment in the comments section. Let's look on operational efficiency of GPT-5 for workflow automation. Practically, GPT-5 automates routine tasks, emails, summaries, document extraction, chat support, and content generation, while plugging into CRMs and ERPs to automate end-to-end processes. Would you trust AI for first-line customer chat? Let's take a look at each workflow automation. Automating repetitive tasks. The busy work is gone. GPT-5 handles the routine so you can focus on the work that matters. Intelligent data extraction. Think of GPT-5 as your instant research assistant, pulling the right data from the mess without you digging for hours. AI-driven customer support. It's like having a support agent who never sleeps, never gets frustrated, and always knows the answer. Content generation. From blogs to product descriptions, GPT-5 can turn your ideas into polished, publish-ready content in minutes. Integration with CRM, ERP. GPT-5 connects directly to your systems, so automation flows through your entire business, no copy-paste needed. Cost reduction and scalability. Do more with less. GPT-5 scales your operations without scaling your payroll. Let's move on to rigor and objectivity of GPT-5 in academic research. GPT-5 is more research-friendly, better source attribution, fine-tuning for domains, bias mitigation measures, rapid literature summarization, citation generation, and multilingual collaboration. Taking a look at it one by one. Enhanced factual accuracy and source attribution. With GPT-5, you don't just get an answer, you get the receipts to back it up. Domain-specific knowledge through fine-tuning. It's like giving GPT-5 a crash course in your exact field, so it speaks your language fluently. Bias reduction measures. Smarter filters mean GPT-5 can give you cleaner, more objective results and tell you when it's uncertain. Summarization of scholarly literature. Imagine turning an entire stack of journal articles into a one-page summary in minutes, not weeks. Automated citation and reference generation. From APA to MLA, GPT-5 can handle your bibliography while you focus on the research itself. Multilingual academic collaboration. It's like having a translator, editor, and research assistant in one, helping teams work together across languages. But there are limitations in GPT-5 and GPT-6 potential. Despite strengths, GPT-5 has limits, no persistent personal memory, occasional reasoning gaps on open-ended problems, limited real-time video reasoning, and compute costs. GPT-6 could address persistent memory, deeper chain of thought, real-time multimodal skills, and more efficient compute. This is an evolving partnership of human-AI collaboration. Expect a shift from tool-centric workflows to team-centric collaboration, with AI acting proactively, domain specialists emerging, persistent personalized assistance, and multimodal co-creation. Instead of waiting for instructions, GPT-5 can step up, suggest the next move, and keep the project moving. It remembers your goals, your style, and your work history, like a colleague who's been on your team for years. Think of it as a copilot that also keeps an eye on the rulebook, catching risks before they happen. It's like hiring an expert in law, medicine, or engineering, except this one can adapt to any industry on demand. From drafting text to generating visuals and audio, GPT-5 lets you create in every medium without switching tools. It bridges not just language barriers, but cultural ones, so global teams feel like they're working in the same room. Would you prefer an AI teammate that suggests tasks or one that only executes instructions? If second one, comment below as what kind of instructions. What do you think the workforce impact would look like? How about job displacement versus augmentation? GPT-5 will automate repetitive tasks and reshape some roles. But the dominant pattern is augmentation, increasing productivity while shifting human work toward creative, supervisory, and ethical roles. Hybrid human-AI teams are the likely outcome. GPT-5 isn't here to take your seat, it's here to clear your desk, so you can focus on the work only you can do. It adapts to each learner's pace, style, and strengths, turning one-size-fits-all into one-size-fits-you. Machines can process data, but they can't replace the human spark, empathy, and judgment that shape truly great work. The future isn't human or AI, it's human plus AI, working side by side to achieve more than either could alone. Which roles at your org are most at risk? Options: entry-level coding, data entry, customer service, consulting research, please feel free to comment. Looking at it as specialized intelligence as industry-specific agents. GPT-5 is suited to act as a base layer. Legal, medical, financial GPTs can be fine-tuned, improving accuracy and workflow integration. Key challenges remain as bias, regulatory compliance, and data governance. To be more specific on human legal review, where a qualified lawyer reviews and approves all AI-generated clauses. For source transparency, clear references for each clause so its origin can be verified. In jurisdiction checks, ensure compliance with local, state, and international laws. Bias and fairness screening to detect clauses that might unfairly advantage one party. Risk analysis to perform automated flagging of unusual or risky language for special attention. Change tracking to keep a record of AI-generated edits versus human edits for accountability. Let's navigate to the future of AI in terms of regulation and responsibility. Regulation will need to balance innovation and safety, data privacy, transparency requirements, liability frameworks, and international cooperation. Organizations should adopt explainability and human-in-the-loop processes now. Quick audience vote. Which regulatory focus is highest priority? Privacy, explainability, liability, innovation-friendly rules. Show bar chart results. To wrap up, GPT-5 is transformational but not finished. Prepare for hybrid workflows. Invest in governance and training, and pilot domain-specific models responsibly. Let's position our teams to work with AI, not be replaced by it. Few are data privacy and security laws. If data is the new all, then privacy laws are the pipelines, keeping it secure, clean, and flowing only where it should. Transparency and explainability. An AI you can't understand is an AI you can't fully trust. Transparency turns the black box into a glass box. Liability and accountability. When AI makes a mistake, who owns the error? Clear accountability ensures there's always someone at the wheel. As we close today's session on GPT-5, its future outlook and the big questions it raises, I want to thank you for being part of this conversation. We've explored not just what GPT-5 can do today, but how it might shape tomorrow, in science, in business, in creativity, and in our daily lives. Your curiosity, your questions, and your critical thinking are exactly what we need as we step into an AI-driven future. Because the real future of GPT-5 isn't just about algorithms, it's about the choices we make together. So, thank you for engaging, questioning, and imagining. Let's continue to dream boldly, challenge thoughtfully, and build responsibly. Stay curious for the next concept bite.